Alright, it is now time. This is the final week of the TCL, week number 8. We're taking on the Kings County Typhoons in a game that really doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. After our win last week, we are 6-1. We are guaranteed a spot in playoffs, and our opponent at the moment is 2-5 and is already out of playoffs. So I don't really have to try all that hard because, like I said, we already clinched playoffs. This game doesn't mean anything to either of us, so I'm just going to try my best to put on a good effort in this game. Not that I'm not going to take this game seriously, but like I said, this game means nothing. I'm already clinched for playoffs. Whoever I play round 1, since the format is choose who you want to play, whether or not I have the option of picking who I want, I don't really care in the grand scheme of things. So let's jump right into the matchup. So our opponent has Hisuian Gudra, Rotom Heat, Jirachi, Hisuian Zoroark, Quagsire, Regieleki, Diancie, Galarian Moltres, Roaring Moon, and Spidops. The team may look a little bit awkward, but he did take over this team mid-season, so I can't fault him for the team he ended up getting. It's a little bit all over the place, but again, he took over the team midway, so I can't fault him whatsoever for how this team ended up being like this. Definitely would like to have a different, more option at disposal, but again, it's all good. It's not really much to get into for the most part. So, going into the team I did build for this final week, we have defensive Unaware Clef with Covert Cloak. So Covert Cloak is here, so I don't get Iron Head flinched by Jirachi. I can take an Iron Head from Roaring Moon. I can deal with it via Moonblast. Flamethrower is here for the Jirachi, knockoff to get rid of items, and Moonlight for recovery purposes. This is just a anti-measure versus any sort of setup. Roaring Moon's still a pain in the butt, but at the same time though, not really concerned if I get swept by that thing. Then we have AV Thunderous. This is just my way of checking his special attackers. I am Sassy Nature, 0 IVs and speed, so I'm slower than Rotom Heat, guaranteed, so I get the slower U-turn. Discharge, it's nice and spammable. Grass Knot is here mainly for the Quagsire. Hammer Arm lets me do more damage to Hisuian Gudra, U-turn for momentum. Then we have Shell Smash, White Herb, defensive Torterra. Very straightforward set. EQ, Stone Edge, and Wood Hammer hits his entire team for neutral damage, and I outspeed his fastest non-Scarf Pokemon, which is Roaring Moon. I believe it's Roaring Moon after a Shell Smash, and then max HP in the rest of defense to better take on Roaring Moon prior to Shell Smashing. Then we have DD Dragon Fang Dragapult with Dual Stab plus U-turn. The only thing I probably would have debated is whether I should have kept U-turn or put Steel Wing on this for Diancie, but if it comes back to bite me in the ass, it is what it is. Other than that though, very straightforward. Speed for Roaring Moon, max attack, rest in HP. Then we have Shukaberry, Stealth Rock, 3 attacks, Heatran with specially defensive, speed for modest max speed Diancie, and then HP and special defense to take like I forgot what it was exactly. I think it had something to do with like Hisuian Zoroark, Specs, Shadow Ball. Like I take 2 of those if I remember correctly. And then everything else is just like Lava Plume to potentially stack a burn, Earth Power for the Regieleki, and something else in particular. The Hisuian Gudra, I guess, but this is never beating Hisuian Gudra, it's just too bulky on the special side. Flash Cannon for Diancie, and of course this is my Stealth Rocker of choice. Sugarberry, so I can take a Earthquake from the Roaring Moon. And then lastly is just a 3 attacks Roost, Heavy Duty Boots Quaquaval with Dual Stab and Aqua Step in close combat, Rapid Spin just in case he brings Spidops and gets webs, and Roost is there for longevity. I outspeed Roaring Moon after an Aqua Step, and then max attack, rest in HP. So that's the team for this week, and without further ado, let's head on over to the battle. Alright guys, here we are, the final week of the TCL before the playoffs, taking on King Typhoons. He pretty much brought everything I expected, even down to the Spidops. He doesn't bring a Hisuian Gudra, which is one of the things I honestly was hoping wouldn't come. So we see Galarian Moltres, Hisuian Zoroark, Rotom Heat, Roaring Moon, Spidops, and the Diancie. In terms of a lead, I think overall my safest lead would probably be Thundurus. Actually, no, it wouldn't be Thundurus, it'd be Heatran. Because if it's like Hisuian Zoroark disguised as Spidops, I get something out of the turn no matter what. Yeah, so let's lead off with Heatran. I was debating Heatran or Thundurus there, but I think overall he just might try to get up his webs. But in any case, good luck, have fun to King. This game doesn't really mean much in terms of playoffs. I'm already a guaranteed lock for playoffs, and my opponent's already like out. I think it's like 2-5 heading into this. So you see Spidops, but it could easily just be Hisuian Zoroark in disguise. But no matter what, I am just going to Lava Plume immediately. He could try to get up his webs or anything, but it actually doesn't matter if he does. So he hits the Spidops. You do get the burn on it. Do we see the webs? We do see Sticky Web. That's fine. Webs don't really... the only thing it really affects on my team is it's this and the Torterra. So I'm okay with that. And I have Rapid Spin on my Quaquaval. It just comes down to whether or not I can spin them away. But I will Lava Plume again here. Sorry. So we take out the Spidops. So Heatran gets the kill. I could have played a little bit more, like, I guess, memey, but the other thing I want to try to do is, at very least, try to get something going with Dragapult, because I am DD, to see if I can at least get Kill Leader. So in comes the Roaring Moon. Oh, he didn't bring Jirachi either. And we do see Booster Energy activate, so Speed, Attack, alright. I do want to keep this Heatran though for the Quaquaval. Quaquaval. I want to keep Heatran for Zoroark, that's what I meant to say. I'm bugging right now. I think +1 Iron Head does kill me. Actually, no, I could stay in. Theoretically, I could stay in. Because I am Shuckleberry. So I could potentially try to burn it. Because I have AV Thundurus for Rotom. So yeah, let's just try to burn it. He goes for Knock. He knocks off my Shuckleberry. Let's see if I get the burn. No burn. So let's see. I guess I kinda needed this for Diancie. Actually, like, what other play do I have? Yeah, I think I just have to go in the Clef, right? Yeah, let's just go Clef. If he Iron Heads, he Earthquakes. Okay. So ideally, this doesn't kill me. It does. Yeah. Unaware doesn't block the attack boost. But I can go Dragapult and click Dragon Darts and force this thing out. So we click Dragon Darts. I don't care if he goes into Diancie. Like, literally don't care. And we will now click U-turn. I imagine he's just going to click Moonblast here. Yeah, I think I have to sack off my Heatran. Yeah, sack off Tran. Because yeah, Moonblast into what's it called? Earth Power will kill me anyway. Oh, he's Power Meteor Beam on top of it. So yeah, that would definitely kill my Heatran. So Diancie kills Heatran. Yeah, I think what I gotta do now is... I mean, I have two plays here. I have to go Quaquaval and I have to, Nah, it's either I Rapid Spin the webs for Torterra, or I Aqua Step. But I think the safest play is to just Rapid Spin, force this thing out, force the thing to go into Zoroark. Like, as much as I didn't want to make this play, like, I don't have a choice. So Moonblast kills Quaquaval. Oh. Iron Defenses. So Iron Defense, Calm Mind, Meteor Beam, Draining Kiss is my guess. Yep. And I lost my Clefable, so I cannot beat this 1v1 now. And I lost my Heatran. Alright. So I'm probably going to get swept here by this, which is fine. Honestly, I don't know what does more here to this. I don't know what does more here, either Discharge or Grass Knot. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter because he has +1 special defense. Like, I could calc real quick, but I shouldn't really be stressing this as that badly. Like, no matter what, I don't need this to win this game. I literally don't. So, Discharge. Yeah, discharge does more. Grass knot's way too weak. And that was a crit. Yeah, he's recovering too much HP back now. I guess alternatively I could have just tried to go into Torterra, tried to shell smash up, but +2 Wood Hammer doesn't kill. Ideally, I'd also get Para at some point. Unless he's Covert Cloak. But, like, whatever. Yeah, I think he's just Covert Cloak on this. No, he's Power Herb, I'm stupid. Silly me, why did I think he was Covert Cloak when he's Power Herb Meteor Beam? Alright, let's just try it. I didn't even kill. Alright, so I get swept by Diancie. What else can I say? Yeah, I should have shell smashed and then wood hammered. I didn't think I would live, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, that's fine. Like I said, didn't need to win this game, but ideally I would have at least tried to not get 6-0'd here. I mean, no, I didn't get 6-0'd. But yeah, that aside though, again, I already clinched for playoffs, so it doesn't really matter if I lost. Like, the only thing I was debating was whether I bring Steel Wing on this thing or not, but again, it didn't really matter. So yeah, that's going to be a 5-0 loss, that's fine. Like I said, we already clinched playoffs, so it didn't really matter. Damn, got right back to full 2. So yeah, that was a quick one, but again, didn't really matter. I was already clinched for playoffs anyway. Whether or not I won or not didn't matter in the slightest. All I was just trying to do was attempt to get some kills with Dragapult, and unfortunately that did not happen. But yeah, GG to King. At least he ended the season on a positive note, so I can't really fault him for that. And yeah, so next week the playoffs do begin. 6-2, totally fine with that. I don't know if we are like top 4 or 3, whatever the case may be, but yeah. We'll put our best foot forward for the playoffs for sure. Me losing Clef so early on was definitely detrimental there. But yeah, we'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. GG to my opponent. Check him out as well. And we'll leave it at that. Next week, the playoffs do begin for the TCL. And yeah, we'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until the next time, guys, this is Tone, signing out for now. Peace out.